Now I'm going to do the pre-flight inspection for the flight back to Zurich. Because I'm the pilot monitoring on this flight, I have to do the pre-flight inspection now. So let's go. Checking the whole fuselage, no damage, the landing gear doors, especially the tires and the landing and taxi lights, and then the most important thing, the pitot tubes, the ice detector, sensors, wipers, and the same on that side, on the first officer side. Looks all good. Then the door for the ram air turbine, fuselage on this side, all the antennas, then the oxygen discharge indicator should be in green, and as you can see it is. All the inlets, the air conditioning inlets. Yeah, compared to the E1, the E2 has a Pratt & Whitney PW19-19G engine. The fan diameter is 20 inches more than compared to the E1 General Electric. So that's about half a meter. That's quite big, and this is why the E2 was lifted up, get a completely new landing gear. We have double the bypass ratio than compared to the GE, and 5 meters more wingspan. Now check the nav lights. If still on, then the static dischargers. If no one is missing, then here you can see the huge and massive landing gear from the E2. I checked the brakes, the carbon brakes, then the tires as well. I check as well the trim indication. Always after landing we set it to 2.0 up, and I check if that agrees with the indication in the cockpit. We have about 20% less fuel burn than compared to the E1. So let's go up and meet Lucas, and then we're gonna do our briefing and cockpit preparation for the flight back to Zurich.
Yeah, hello once again. Now in the flight deck here on our Embraer 290-E2. Unfortunately, we didn't have any time to welcome you in Zurich. Quite a busy startup in the morning already. We are already here in Munich, and we had a bit more time to prepare the aircraft now, so we are happy to welcome now on board. We are ready. Boarding is in process. In a short while we will be ready to commence the journey from Munich to Zurich, and we are happy to comment on that flight as well. Enjoy the flight with us. Just one more amendment again. The thrust reverser engine number 1, in case of an engine of a takeoff abortion, reverser number 1 is not usable, so I can only use engine reverser number 2. Aircraft will veer a little bit to the right.
Yes.
Okay, any questions for that?
No questions.
Okay, then departure briefing. Expecting then or actually we are already cleared for our flights. It's the data link clearance, Swiss 113 Yankee, cleared to Zurich off runway 26 left via the Mercy for Sierra departure, squawk 1000, next frequency is 121.730.
Very fine.
Okay, in this case you use chart 10-3 uniform.
Same.
Out of runway 26 left, Mercy for Sierra departure, routing is verified by me.
Verified.
Initial climb clearance, flight level 70 set.
Checked.
Any questions?
No questions.
This case completed. Takeoff briefing. First part is the same as in Zurich already. Second part. After we continue, check thrust remaining, engine positive weight, gear up 400 feet, that's roughly 1900 feet. Select heading, check bank, engage the autopilot. Then acceleration is at 2500 feet, climb flight level 70. Laterally, straight ahead, proceed on runway heading 261. And what's the preliminary? Oh, we are going to be well below max landing weight, able to return on upon situation, continue to Zurich.
I repeat, straight ahead on extended runway center line, acceleration at 2500, climbing flight level 70. We are able for return and below max landing mass, no questions.
Completed.
So I got thrust mode takeoff 3, ATTCS on, flex temperature 49er, flaps 2, step trim 2.9 up.
Set.
Checked. V1 119er, V rotate 124, V2 128 and VFS 175.
That is checked. Okay, we take off 3, outside temperature is 5 degrees. ATCS on, FECS on, engine ATS on, flex takeoff 49. Checked. Then we got a wet runway, wind is calculated with 260 and 7.5. Flaps 2 is already good enough, takeoff 3, checked. And the speeds. 124, 128 and 175. Checked. The departure limits 185 and at AP2. Checked. And thrust rating selection or the thrust reduction is climb 2. Yeah, the rest is to go. Passenger numbers is still to go. Out of 553 is already in. Thank you very much. Any questions?
No questions, thank you.
Once again, hello from the flight deck. We are still in Munich. Boarding is now completed, and in a short while we are ready to close the doors and to commence the journey towards Zurich. I would like to show you the routing for this very short flight. We expect it's going to last about 30 to 35 minutes. We are here in Munich. This is geo reference, so the Jefferson chart knows exactly where we are. Initially we will take off straight ahead on 26 left, runway 26 left, then after departure there will be a slight left turn towards west-southwest, basically towards the Lake of Constance, where we will enter the Swiss airspace. We will then continue most probably towards Schaffhausen, where we commence and the final approach into Zurich. We expect that runway 14 is in use. And that's basically the routing. Quite a short flight, 35-minute maximum. Enjoy the flight, I guess, again. And advise me when we can start the engines. Wunderbar, also, einen Moment schon. Okay, we can push now. Park brake is released. Und Sie müssen uns nicht mehr vorziehen bis zum 309. Es reicht, wenn Sie einfach auf die Orange Richtung Süden. Dankeschön. Okay, starting 1 and 2 sequence.
Hello, Lufthansa Charlie Lima, November 5 Blue.
Charlie Lima, low, Blue Line 586, Swiss Marshall.
5 Charlie Lima, position 5 at 6 blue, work with the marshaller.
Starting engine 2. So, die 1 läuft, wir starten die 2. Starting engine 2.
Also here we can see the N1 rotation from the fan, ITT temperature, N2 rotation, fuel flow in kilos per hour, fuel quantity, left, right and center tank, oil pressure and vibration from the fan, low pressure and high pressure sections.
Jawohl, Cockpit. Wir haben 2 gute Starts gehabt. Sie können das ganze Equipment abhängen. Bitte auch den Steer-Knopf wieder in die Normalposition zurückbringen. Und das Freizeichen bitte auf der rechten Seite. Schönen Abend noch. Hallo? Danke, tschüss, danke schön. Flight controls. So, 1, 2, 3.
Flaps 2 set.
That is checked.
All clear signal received.
That is checked AP off. After start checklist.
After start checklist ground equipment.
Remove.
Sled flap.
2 set.
Flight controls.
Disinject.
After start checklist completed.
Wunderbar.
München Embraer, Lufthansa 6 Echo Juliet, approaching November 5.
Michi, guten Morgen. Taxi Oscar 3 Orange 310.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Juliet, Oscar 3 Orange 310. Hey, Jesse.
Hi.
Swiss 112 Yankee, request taxi.
Swiss 112 Yankee, Taxi Orange Blue Sierra Minor.
Taxi Orange, Blue, Sierra 9, Swiss 112 Yankee.
Also gut, so Orange, dann die dritte rechts Blue, Sierra 9 Clearance Limit, left side clear, right side clear. Off we go. Again, we see we don't need any thrust in order to bring the aircraft to a roll. The idle power is actually way enough to do that.
Ja, das ist ja so nie. Cabin and Galley secure. Danke, Angsu. Tschüss. Cabin and Galley secure.
Cabin Galley secure, dankeschön. Well, orange, dann die dritte rechts. Orange, a third taxi lane to the right.
Hey, Bravo, Dogville, E190 Romeo India, stand 342, request pushback.
Hello, E190 Romeo India, hello, one crossing, call you back.
Okay, last to the right.
This is 113 Yankee, contact action 2121712.
121.712, Swiss 113 Yankee. When knepen and low, Swiss 113 Yankee on the blue line, entry Sierra 9.
Swiss 113 Yankee, hello, taxi Oscar 2 Sierra 8.
Taxi Oscar 2 Sierra 8, Swiss 112 Yankee.
Oscar 2 is first to the left, clean limit 08. Left side clear. Und dann Bravo 12.
Moin, Lufthansa 475, November 3.
Lufthansa 475, Servus, taxi stand 250 via Whiskey 2 and Delta 2.
Whiskey 2, Delta 2, 250, 475.
Swiss 113 Yankee, 12183, ciao.
121.830, Swiss 113 Yankee. München Ground, guten Morgen, Swiss 113 Yankee, entry Sierra 8, Able Bravo 12, ready for departure.
Swiss 113 Yankee, Roger, taxi holding point 26 left, straight ahead, Bravo 12.
Taxi holding point 26 left, straight ahead, Bravo 12, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Straight ahead, slightly to the right, Bravo 12. Right side clear. Checked. Okay, one aircraft lining up full length.
Ground, good morning. Turkish Republic 8, runway vacated Bravo 8.
Turkish Republic 8, hello, taxi via Tango, entry Sierra 3.
Tango and Sierra 3, confirm?
Correct, so initially 45 degrees to the left and then the next intersection to the right.
Roger, left and right, thank you.
Swiss 113 Yankee, ready.
Swiss 113 Yankee, ready?
Hey, firm, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Roger, contact tower 120.505, cheers.
120.505, cheers, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Landing traffic inside.
München Tower, guten Morgen, Swiss 113 Yankee, holding point 26 left, Bravo 12, ready for departure.
Swiss 113 Yankee, Servus, behind the just touching Airbus 321 short. Final, confirm traffic inside, line up runway 26 left, behind.
Behind landing 320, inside, line up runway 26 left, behind, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Okay, landing so line up behind approved, landing traffic inside before takeoff checklist.
Radio 75 to Papa, contact departure 127.955, servus.
127.955, median
Takeoff, okay.
75 to Papa.
Before takeoff checklist, brakes temperature.
Checked.
ICAS.
Checked.
Transponder.
Approaching 2,
TAR,
6,
takeoff
left.
configuration.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Checked. Machen wir gerade nach, gerade Line-Up da.
Swiss 113 Yankee, wind 260, decrease 17 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff.
Checked.
B1, rotate.
Lufthansa
Positive right.
259, wind 260,
Gear up.
decrease 18 knots, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
26 left to land, Lufthansa 2599. So, hallo, Lufthansa 1 Alpha.
Hallo, Lufthansa 11 Alpha.
Get you autopilot. climb sequence.
Flap 0.
Munich Tower, good
After
morning,
takeoff
Bulgarian
checklist.
004.
After takeoff checklist completed.
26 left.
Set altimeter.
Bulgarian 004, München Tower, good morning.
Set. Rating flight level 3, 9er. Now. Compare.
Good morning, Tower, lot 3, Lima Charlie, reporting holding on Bravo 13 runway 26 left, already.
Slot 3 Lima Charlie, good morning, line up runway 26 left.
Line up runway 26 left, lot 3 Lima Charlie.
München Tower, Lufthansa 44 Mike, hello.
Hello, Lufthansa 44 Mike.
Lufthansa 44 Mike, any speed for runway 26 left?
Less than 200, please.
Less than 200, thanks.
Slot 3 Lima Charlie, wind 260 degrees, 17 knots.
No,
runway
take
26
left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, lot 3 Lima Charlie.
Swiss 113 Yankee, contact departure 127.955, servus.
127.955, servus, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Lufthansa 1102, descent 8,000 feet on München, QNH 1019er.
Lufthansa 1102, descent 8,000, 1019er.
Lufthansa 1102, Salzburg 123, decimal 725, ciao.
102, 123, 725, ciao, ciao.
München departure, hello, Swiss 113 Yankee, reaching flight level 70.
Swiss 113 Yankee, hello, identified, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Flight level 190 set. Checked.
Lufthansa 1102.
Flight level 100.
Departure,
Checked. Fasten belts off.
822 Bravo, passing 4,500, climbing flight level 70.
Here is flight level 1905 and it's fine for us.
Identified, climb flight level 100.
Just below flight level 200, which might be a little bit turbulent. Flight level 200 set. Checked. So that's it. We did our best. It was not good enough. I guess he was a really bit surprised about our good climb rate. Yeah,
it's impressive. It's really impressive.
The thing is with the aircraft is, initially after takeoff it climbs, I would say more or less with a normal climb of rate, and then we have thrust reduction, and that is quite misleading. Because we have a very high derated thrust rating and even flex takeoff at takeoff, and when we reduce actually the thrust, it reduces the thrust rate and then actually gives more thrust than upon takeoff. That leads them, of course, clean, no flaps, leads them to quite high rate of climb. In our case, between 4,500 and 5,000 feet per minute, which is substantially. So that was more or less the whole topic. Okay, Sonny, I intend to do the LPV approach,
Yes.
which is already entered, and the channel is 52794 Echo 14 Alpha for the EGNOS. Yes, all good.
Swiss 915, descend to flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90.
So now we are over the Lake of Constance, as you can see, approaching Constance shortly, and as my colleague already told you, it's going to be direction Schaffhausen, and then we expect radar vectors for the RNAV approach runway 14 in Zurich.
113 Yankee for track correction, right heading 270.
Right heading 270, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Flying Bulgarian 491, descend to 6,000 feet on the QNH 1023.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1023.
So now it's approximately 45 miles to go. You can see it here. And the remaining fuel on touchdown should be 2.9 tons.
Ja, truck.
Turning right, heading 270 for track correction and descending flight level 100. Normally we can activate vectors right now, and then it will be an extended center line to our final approach point, or final approach fix, which is Osnem. And, but Lucas decided to make a direct tour to Trassadingen, so that he can see the vertical profile. At the moment we can see nothing, we have to do it again. And now you have the vertical profile now to Trassadingen, so that we know more or less if we are on a 3 degrees descent or not.
Swiss 113 Yankee, turn to the left, heading 255, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Left heading 255, descending 6,000 feet, QNH 1024, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Flight level 60 set, checked, so that means QNH 1024, set, rating 8,500 feet, 600 feet, sorry, now.
Compared.
Lucas. Cabin guide secured, downkanal so down. Cabin guide secured.
Cabin and galley secured.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist, passenger signs panel set.
Swiss 113 Yankee, contact final, calls on only 125.330, bye-bye.
125.330, this is 113 Yankee.
Speed cleared, RNAV approach, runway 14, report established.
Left heading 170, descend 4,000 feet, cleared RNAV approach on 14, vehicle is 915.
35 degrees, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Swiss 113 Yankee, Zurich final low, turn left heading 230, descend to 5,000 feet.
Left heading 230, descending to 5,000 feet, Swiss 113 Yankee.
5,000 feet set.
Checked. Approach checklist, passenger signs panel set. Eye speed reset, not required.
No temperature below.
Yes. And no stall protection, eye speed, and altimeters.
Flying Bulgaria 491, no more speed restrictions.
Cross-checked, approach checklist completed.
You're right, there's no stall protection at the moment, but I still calculate that. But
yes.
So far, I got disappointed.
Frequency is 120230.
Yes, sir, 120.230.
Swiss 113 Yankee, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Reduce speed to 180 knots, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Swiss 9015, reduce speed to 160 knots.
Feedback 160 knots, Swiss 9015.
Flaps 1.
Swiss 113 Yankee, descent to 4,000 feet.
Descent to 4,000 feet, Swiss 113 Yankee.
4,000 feet set.
Checked.
Swiss 113 Yankee, turn left heading 180, collect for RNAV approach, runway 14, report established.
Turn left heading 180, clear for the RNAV approach, runway 14, Wilco, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Swiss 915, established RNAV approach, runway 14.
915, roger. Tango Hotel Golf, no more speed restrictions. Contact tower 120.230. Bye-bye.
Clear for the on off.
120.230 and no more speed restriction. Tango Takeoff. Bye-bye.
Flaps 2.
CDI alive. Checked.
This is 915, reduce speed to 150 knots.
Speed back 150 knots, this is 915.
Somebody's approach out, you're going to check heading.
4,000 feet heading 135 set. Checked.
Swiss 113 Yankee established on runway 14.
This is 113 Yankee, roger. This is 915, reduce further to final approach speed. You're coming 3 miles behind the Gulf Stream.
Reducing final approach speed, Swiss 915.
Nice condition.
Checked. Okay, we have approach and all within limits.
915, contact tower 120.230. Bye-bye.
20 knots tailwind, as usual.
113 Yankee, reduce speed to 160 knots.
To speed to 160 knots, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Landing it down.
Flap check completed.
Check flaps 3. Flaps 5.
This is 113 Yankee, speed 160 knots or less. Contact tower 120.230. Bye-bye.
Speed 160 knots or less, 120.230. This is 113 Yankee.
Roger, continue. I have the slow bird inside, Swiss 915.
Thank you.
To the tower, grüezi, Swiss 113 Yankee established on runway 14.
113 Yankee, grüezi.
Before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist, landing gear.
Down.
Down, sled flat,
5 set.
5 set, before landing checklist completed.
Autopilot off.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Stabilize.
Verified. So.
Someone 3 Yankee proceeding C series with the runway. The wind is 250 degrees 10 knots, runway 14 clear to land.
Runway 14 clear to land, Swiss 113 Yankee.
Clear to land, runway 14, crosswind to the right, cross tailwind, clear to land, clear to land.
500.
Checked.
Checked.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. True.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Braking.
1,500 meters remaining.
1855, goodbye.
121.855, what is this on Yankee?
1,200 remaining.
Zurich, guten Morgen, this is 112 Yankee, vacating runway 14 on Hotel 1.
1 Yankee, open grid, taxi 1 Juliet, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi on Juliet, hold short runway 28, this is 112 Yankee.
Juliet, hold short 28. After landing sequence.
Fly again, 491.
Go again, so get it.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, according to the handling agent, it's not a problem with the pushback itself, but with the electricity, correct?
Hey firm, thank you very much. Okay, next to the right, Juliet, hold short to it. Okay, crossing is approved,
Crossing
left
approved.
one lined up.
Right side clear.
Approaching 28.
Okay. Inner India 03, yeah? Give away to the Scandi.
Yes.
Still 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, huh?
Yes.
Okay, wir sind vom Runway weg.
do you turn the landing lights, the taxi lights on and off?
Sorry?
When do you turn the taxi lights on and off? Just when you're moving, or?
Exactly. When I stop, then I switch it off. So to signalize to the other aircraft that I stopped. Before I start rolling, I switch them again on. To signalize that I'm about to start to roll again. Okay, next to the right, India stand. India 03.
India 03 here.
India 03. Okay, 45 seconds to go. Works out perfectly, huh?
Yes. And I guess with APU. Or
yes.
you want the ground power?
I would say start the APU, just to be sure.
Starting APU.
Checked. Okay, it's gonna be next to the right, India 03.
Right side clear.
Thank you very much. Switch off the taxi lights. Time elapsed. Parking brake sets, speeds away, and time elapsed. APU is running, stopping engine on. APU is taking over power, stopping engine 2.